Hello, YouTube. I would like to first of all give a shout out to my brother, Stephen Maldonado. I want to say, hey, thank you so much for doing this for me. I was kind of hesitant about making another bogus account, if you want to call it, but someone I know very well, the one who gives me the scoop of everyone on under, or at least the girls that he knows, decided that he would do it for me. So it would have actually been made a lot sooner, but whatever. I'm not knocking you, Stephen. Okay, I wanted to do a video, and in this video, I want to talk about haters. And it's weird to me because my haters are not heterosexual people. My haters are not racist people. It's ironic to me that my haters are transgender people. And on top of that, I'm just going to call it like it is. It's not ironic that one of my haters are making videos about me, and the other hater is flagging down all my videos. It's not ironic to me, or isn't it ironic that, or should I say it's not a coincidence that both of these people are white, both these people are transgendered, and both these people are ghetto white girls. Let me just put it like that. They're ghetto white boys. Wiggers. That's what they call them, wiggers. That's what they are. They're wiggers. And it doesn't amaze me, and it's not a coincidence to me. But not only that, they both look like men. Like, the one who made the video about me, she looks somewhat decent compared to the girl who just going around flagging my videos. I'm blocking this girl, and I'm going to call it how it is, Danielle11476, or whatever your name is. I'm calling how I see it. I don't block this girl on both of my accounts. She's coming to my account, still looking at my videos, still follow me to other people's videos. Let me tell you how stalking and how weird this person is. They don't have a life. They're 33 years old. They say they're professional. I don't know what kind of profession they're into, but obviously it's not a full-time profession. Because they're following me from different channels, and they're leaving comments after I leave comments. Like, that's weird to me. And like I said, it's so weird to me that my haters are gay people. It's so weird to me that my haters are transvestites and transsexuals. And one of them in particular, I also want to speak about too, go by the initials RV. You know, Miss Valentino, everybody done read the shit out this girl. You know, when we were in Mimi Plastique room and those trade entered that room, they were cutting in on Little Miss Bangs. And she had her hand, like, covering her mouth because she knew that the eye area, they were going to see, okay, that's a woman. But when she showed her face, all hell broke loose. And I'm saying it's like, you're 44 years old. You're established because you go to church, you give to the community, you do all these things, but yet how do you find time to go on YouTube and leave comments on my channel when I don't like you, you don't like me? Where do you find the time to do so? On top of that, you're talking about my mother is a cotton picker. You're more black than my mother is. Girl, you're 50-50. You're 50% black and 50% Spanish. And probably not even that, because you're Puerto Rican and Brazilian, which when I was first introduced to Miss Thang girl from Chicago, she was Boricua, full-blooded Puerto Rican transsexual when I was introduced to the girl, or when I was told about the girl. There's another brown-skinned Puerto Rican transsexual, and that's the exact common what they said to me. They didn't say a mixed Puerto Rican girl. They said there's another brown-skinned, beautiful transsexual. That's what was told. But the gag is that after They saw your real picture, not your edited, not your Photoshop, not your touched up. Let me pay to get a retouched picture. They were gagging. They said, "Oh no, this bitch got silicone injections in her breast. She don't got breast implants. Although she claims she got all this money, can't afford cheek implants. She got to get silicone put in her face." And they were just gagging at you. But yeah, you're going to my page and you're putting my mother's a cotton picker. My mother is a trick. She'll know who my father is. And it's kind of funny to me because I know who my father is. It's kind of funny to me, my mother never prostituted. It's kind of funny to me, you look more black than my mother do. You look far more black than my mother do. I just think what the fact is that a lot of people cannot take young, beautiful transsexuals who don't fit the stereotype. And I think that's why you can't take me. And it's just so weird to me that all the girls, too, that try to come for me are all what I talk about. I talk about prostitutes. I talk about uneducated transsexuals. I talk about high school dropouts. I talk about drug heads. Those are all the girls that are coming for me. Nobody else is coming for me. Nobody else who's beautiful. Nobody who's put together. Nobody who has the education. It's all the ones who claim they got it. And I'm not done. I'm not done either. I want to say one more thing. One more cute and quick, simple thing. One of you, they just say you got sexy in your name, and you labeled yourself after a famous clothing designer. Her first name is Coco.
To be able to communicate directly with your teachers that are being.
Girls, I see you comment on one more of a video made about me. I see you comment on a video where I talk smack about people, girl. It's going to be over. I already know someone who knows you very well, girl. So you might want to keep it cute. That's all I want to say. You might want to keep it cute. See, my mother always told me about what the Bible says. The Bible says, be careful who you entertain because you could be entertaining angels. I believe in good angels. I believe in bad angels. I think there's black angels. I believe there's white angels. I believe there's, angelic angels who are here for good. I believe there's angels that are here for bad. And a lot of you don't know who you're talking to on the other side of the screen. Because you see someone's video, you assume that that's them. There's ways that people can get other people's videos. There's ways that people can contact people, have them to make videos and upload it onto their account. There's plenty of ways. And I just think it's funny to me that a lot of you try to come on here and be bogus, if you may say, but we all know who it is. It's only obvious, because a lot of you repeat the same thing in your bogus account as you said in your real account. Not only that, a lot of you who got bogus accounts, you only have one friend. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is a bogus account. Why do you only have one friend? Ding, 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 hello, because that's them. That's them. So like I said, I'm done here. Keep looking at my videos. Keep looking at my success. I'm going to say it again. I have many projects in line. I didn't have to get on my knees to get the project. I didn't have to take off my clothes to get the project. I didn't have to sleep with nobody to get the project. I didn't have to cry on my YouTube videos to get my project. And I didn't have to become this bipolar, schizophrenic, need therapy type of person to get my project either. This person contacted me, thanks to my haters, I'm guessing. I don't know. They contacted me on MySpace. And like I said, I'll discuss it when I get more information on it and we're actually putting it into motion. And that's just one of my projects. This is my biggest project. This is going to be my biggest project. The other ones are minor. And you're going to see a few pictures here and there. You're going to see, you're going to be able to Google my name. You're going to see my stuff in a little bit of columns. But other than that, it's not, the other stuff is not really nothing big. And it may give me a few dollars, if you may say. It may give me a couple of dollars. But this big one, whoo! So anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. And once again, thank you so much, Stephen Maldonado. I love you so much. Shout